Hello.
You do the same thing always. That's how predictable it is. What's going on? Go ahead. Go ahead, Mrs. Doubtfire.
Hello. Guys.
What's going on? Welcome to Sketchy
Monday
Live.
night.
It is Monday. Another Monday in the books. All right.
Not yet. It's not in the books yet. This is Johnny Jalopy, y'all.
Oh.
I don't know why.
I don't know why. Southern all of a sudden.
I don't know.
Hey, this here's it to be, y'all. Tell you what, we're gonna do some drawing tonight.
We are. It's gonna be a fun night.
It will be fun.
I'm excited.
You don't argue with me. It will be fun.
What are you?
Hey, tonight we're doing something Frankenstein-ish. I know we've done a few Frankenstein things a couple weeks ago. A bunch of people kind of posted some Frankenstein stuff. But what inspired us or me to do something Frankenstein-ish was a great thing happened this weekend. ity-B says to me, Hey, we got nothing going on tonight. What if we watch one of those old monster movies? Like maybe like Frankenstein or something? And I was like, what?
So we did.
So like a cartoon Cloud of Dust, I went in and did research and found the original Frankenstein movie from Universal, the original 1931.
Black and white, guys.
Yeah. And ity-B will talk about it, not right away.
No.
Give up your thing.
No.
We got nothing for later. But she's going to talk about it, give a little, maybe a review. Because, she's like the Siskel to the Eberts. And she'll give a review of the Frankenstein movie. I want to really hear, because you didn't really discuss.
There were things that I loved. Yeah. There were things that I was not happy about.
So, in that we did Frankenstein as well. So we've got Frankenstein, Dr. Frankenstein. We've got Igor. They're in the lab, and they're working on Frankenstein. And I just thought it'd be funny to do Frankenstein on a go-kart.
Go-kart.
I just, for some reason, I just thought it'd be funny.
Because he's a kid at heart. And we'll get into that because...
Yeah, right?
We'll get into that.
Ka-chow.
Guys, monumental evening tonight. Sketchy Live is streaming.
It's supposed to be. Hopefully it is happening right now.
I think it is because we have 45 viewers right now.
I would love to. I might have to pull it up on my phone just to see.
Or maybe Kevin can.
He's in the midst of doing something.
We are.
If we are live,
we're streaming.
We are live.
We're streaming live on Facebook.
Yes.
Johnny's page. So where you normally meet us.
How cool is that? We are live on YouTube as well.
YouTube.
So what's up, YouTube? And we're also live on the fan page.
Yes.
So 3 spots.
Yay!
Progress.
Yay us! So exciting.
Yeah, we figured out a thing. That's not normal.
We didn't figure anything out. We just pulled the trigger.
If you're new to Sketchy Live, generally when it comes to electronics or whatever, not our forte.
And we talk about a lot of plans. But as far as executing, we take our time.
That's the podcast. That's 51 where we talk a little bit about a lot.
Anyways,
anyway, okay. Let's go.
All right, guys. Into it. Yes, let's. I'm going to show you Johnny's screen right now.
So we got the lab. We got Frankenstein on a go-kart, and we're going to get into it. I kind of, again, one of my favorite movies, Young Frankenstein, as well. We were going to watch that. We still need to watch it. Because I think have you seen Young Frankenstein before?
I want bits and pieces. No, bits and pieces.
Okay.
So
Terry Garr, great movie. Yeah. Funny as well. So I kind of got a little bit of a Gene Wilder, Dr. Frankenstein kind of cartooning guy. And then
so you did a pre-sketch when you came home
lunch. I did at lunch to get the go-kart and stuff on the table, and then I did the Dr. Igor and the lab at home.
Okay.
And then kind of got some of the proportions correct.
Well,
but let's get at it.
While you get to sketching, let me tell you who we've got on tonight. I'm hoping that we have some new viewers. If you are just tuning in, please tell us where you're from. We just want to know where you're viewing from, and we might ask you about the weather. You can tell us about the weather. We love to hear about it.
The people want to talk about the weather.
So, first we have Lou Linder Jr. joining us from Ben Salem, Pennsylvania.
Yep.
Louis. We've got Howard Pierpont joining us, 68 degrees and light rain in Greeley, Colorado. He's back in Greeley, Colorado.
He made it.
Howard Pierpont is quite a traveler.
He's a traveling man.
He is.
He's made a lot of miles. Isn't that a song?
I don't know.
I'm a traveling man.
We've got Lizzie Daughtry joining us. She says, hello, you two. Here's what's cool. In the comments, it tells me where people are viewing from.
You know what's cool? She just said, hello, YouTube. And maybe she meant, hello, YouTube.
Look.
Oh, cool.
So Hank is joining us on YouTube. And he says live on the tube. Nice. So it's telling me whether they're joining from Facebook or YouTube.
That's great. So
so we can see our new YouTube followers or
this is cool.
Joiners.
How exciting
viewers.
Is that? So we do this every Monday night. We hang out. We do a little sketch. We do a little drawing. It's a fun little thing. We're not doing too major of the whole idea that the premise of Sketchy Live was to increase my speed. So
basically just practice for time.
So we're still gonna have fun with it. It's gonna be a good time. So thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah, we've got Paul Marziani joining us from Bradenton, Florida. He says, hey.
That's a ride or die.
We've got Joe Lombardo, from Joyzy. Joe.
Where's the pizza?
De Lorenzo's. He's like, I'm a person.
I'm a person too, Bob.
We met up with Joe Lombardo when we were up in New Jersey. He took us to De Lorenzo's in Hamilton Square. The most amazing pizza.
It was good.
It was very good.
I'm starting to forget it.
No.
I'm starting to have vague memories.
I just talked to my dad today, and he's supposed to be coming down, so maybe I'll have him stop by De Lorenzo's.
Is he bringing pizza?
I don't know. I don't think
that would be awesome.
Jim Pollen is joining us from Hobo's Hot Rod Garage. Welcome, sir.
Awesome, talented people that hang out with us every Monday night. So.
Yes, Jim Pollen is amazing.
Oh, show.
Robert Frost is joining us. Hello, you two, from Indiana. Welcome, sir.
What's up, man?
Mama Wood and Tim are on the broadcast tonight.
Me mom.
Hello, she says, hi, my babies. Love you so much. We love you too.
Sorry I didn't get a chance to call your mom. Today was a hectic day. And so I will be giving you a shout after work tomorrow.
Brian Fye is joining us. 87 and sunny in Green, Oregon.
Nice.
Huh. Sunny in Oregon.
Huh, that is a
I mean, I know it's always sunny in Philadelphia.
Right.
But I didn't know about Oregon.
Right.
Lizzie Daughtry is posting her contact information for Elizabeth Handmade Jewelry. She does some really cool resin stuff. She just made me a cool ity-B resin heart.
Which
looks like it could be a necklace. It is too heavy for me to wear. She's got
I mean, it's pretty close to a Flavor Flav's.
It is like a big time clock. Yeah. it's pretty good
it's
size.
Pretty cool though.
I love it. And she's also on YouTube as well. Miss Butterfree 34 on YouTube.
Butterfree.
Ray Swearingen. Hey, from Oregon. Welcome, Ray. We've got Joe K tuning in from YouTube. Good evening.
Nice. We got another YouTube person. Hey, thanks for
We're so excited. You know what, guys?
This is our first time live on YouTube, so we're so excited about it. Please like and subscribe. We do this every Monday night. We have a lot of fun. And there's tons of videos to watch. We've been doing this Sketchy Live for 4 seasons, but 5 years.
Yeah. Mike Frucci's joining us. Good evening, sketchy people. All the way from Homosassa, Florida. It's a crisp 78 and clear here. Nice. I don't know about crisp, Mike. I think that's a stretch. Crisp is a stretch.
It was. I went out to check the garbage, and it was pretty nice out.
Check the garbage.
Checking
the garbage. Joe Lombardo said grandson Cash Money loves the shark pic. Thank you for signing it to him.
Yes.
That was a fun one.
Oh, and he sent me a cool little I gotta do a return back to cash.
Okay.
Yeah. I gotta return back to cash.
Make it payable to cash.
Make it payable to cash.
Yeah, the shark one was fun.
Yeah.
We did a really cool
It was fun.
shark in a Mako Corvette.
Yeah.
Corvette, is it? Yes.
It was a Corvette.
During Shark Week. That was a fun one. That's up and posted. So go check that out.
Next time we're going to do a Shark Week.
Sure. Which is pretty much every week around here. Draco is joining us. Draco Cycles. Frankie rules, he says.
Sykes, what's up? What's up?
We've got the McCoys, Brian and Lisa McCoy. Good evening from the Crazy Cajuns at Kuyan Customs.
They got all kinds of cool stuff going on down there. In the
Holy smokes. Yes.
Cajun Customs. Kuyan.
They really do.
They do.
They have quite a few project things. And then people bring them more stuff to work on.
We got to make our way. We got to make our way.
I'm telling you, making our way. Making our way to Louisiana.
I wasn't saying that.
Well, we have a North Carolina trip planned. So we're doing that in September.
Right.
October, I think, is going to be too busy. But maybe we can steal away early November or after my dad leaves.
You're funny because then I'm into the holiday season. So
all right. So we're going to be planning a Louisiana trip after the first of the year then, like January-ish.
But we got to go there.
We have to do it. We totally want to go.
Yes.
So we will make it up there. We're looking for, like, I won't say on a tank full because it's going to take us more than that to drive, but places that we can drive to and just do like long weekends at.
Like there's places we can drive to.
There's plenty of places we can drive to, but we'd love to do some on the road.
Driving somewhere?
On the road visiting and possibly an impromptu 51 episode. Yes. We want to take 51 on the road. Kevin Johnson is joining us, feeling Frankie in Hudson, Wisconsin. Ready to get sketchy. Welcome, sir. As always, a pleasure to have you. We've got Beto Schemmel. He says, Sua arte y muito bonita.
Okay.
Bonita is pretty.
We'll
I don't know if Frankie is pretty or maybe I don't know. Maybe
he's saying that you're pretty.
Maybe it's me. I don't know.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Claybar Samos Sergio, hello from Brazil.
Hey, we'll still take whatever.
Welcome. Brazil, South America. South America in the house. Ken Hamilton.
It's a Rolling Stone video.
I know.
Oh,
Ken Hamilton is joining us. Welcome, Ken.
The master. Yeah. Ken, what up?
Draco said they were working in the lab late one night. Oh,
yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Roger Martin is joining us from Colorado. Welcome.
Roger, what's up?
Lizzie said, yes, you are live on YouTube. I see it. You are a second behind, but it's okay. It is okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we'll take it. Hank D said, wash hands. Elizabeth said, I see you on, but what is wash hands?
I don't know. Maybe I touched something.
Oh, I don't know. Tom Schimmel, first time viewer from Forked River, New Jersey.
We'll take
Tom, I am from Tom's River, New Jersey. My family lives in the Forked River area, Beechwood. How exciting.
What exit is
another Jersey viewer. He's probably I was 82, so he's got to be 78.
Doesn't that matter? It's all about exits.
It's all about the exits. Right. Tom, what exit? I think it's 78.
I learned that.
Roger Martin said, Denver, hellacious rainstorm here.
The hellacious.
Soon, that hellacious rainstorm will be a snowstorm.
Yes.
So enjoy it while you have the rain. Alan Williams is joining us from H-Town, Texas.
What's up?
What is H-Town?
Hey, the stars at night, big and bright.
Is it Houston? No.
H-Town.
Is that the actual name of the city?
Maybe.
H-Town? Is it, Ellen? Let us know. Draco said, I'm thinking the comments aren't transferring from all formats. I think they are because I am getting some YouTube comments.
Yeah. It may just be some delay.
There might be a delay.
Brand new to us.
Yes. First time tonight, multi-streaming.
It may take a smidge.
I'm going to zoom in a little closer on what you're doing here, guys. Smash that like and love button if you're digging where Johnny's going with this thing. This is a fun little Frankie on a go-kart. And
Frankenstein on a go-kart. Come on. I was gonna make it like a kid's electric one,
Here's what I'm gonna say about Frankenstein. When we watched the movie,
you are a fan.
I am. I'm a fan of him. And it's just like the message in the movie to me is you are a product of your environment.
Yeah, because back in the 30s, they were all about a message.
Here's why. They're leading us to believe.
I don't know if you noticed, Frankenstein would do a lot of #firebug.
No, I want to say.
What do you want to say?
They led us to believe that when Igor grabbed the bad brain, because remember he first grabbed the good one, dropped it.
Frankenstein's fault.
No,
right?
No, they're leading us to believe that because of the brain, Frankenstein was as he was, which was this monster and terrorizing people. Not the case, because if you remember in the beginning when he first came to life, he was.
Spoiler alert! What if somebody's never seen?
When he first came to life, he was kind and he was like this gentle giant, because they kept him in a freaking room, dark,
waiting for the freaking
weekend. Light. Look at the environment. Of course he was gonna lash out.
Part of his environment, right?
He was not well taken care of. When you have a baby, when you have a child,
you got a baby.
You nurture, you take care of, and I don't feel like he got the care that he needed. That's my stance on it.
So you're
so this, I love seeing this because this allows him to be the child.
He's a kid.
He's allowed a childhood. Like he went right from, hey, you're born, to, hey, you're terrorizing people. He didn't have that childhood stage.
No, he didn't.
Which I think is important.
Come
it's important.
On.
Paul Marziani said, I'm going to watch on YouTube on the TV. There you go. Watch us on the big screen.
Watch us on the big screen.
We've got John Devries joining us. Hi, guys, from Minnesota. 70 degrees there. Wow, that sounds amazing right now for an evening. Would love it. Let's switch right now because I don't want the Minnesota temps over the winter.
No.
Matt Williams said, hello, 96 degrees in the famous potato state.
Taters.
Idaho. Mike Frucci said, right now it's 96 degrees.
Got them taters.
I believe you. Jason Michaelias. See, I already lost him. He hasn't been on in a couple weeks. I know. Yeah. Michaelias tuning in from the recliner, Eastern Long Island. It's been a while. Great to see you both.
From the recliner.
Jason.
That's
always a pleasure.
From the recliner.
Hank D says, yeah, this is pretty cool. I'm able to watch you guys on YouTube and Facebook, LOL. So he's probably got us in surround sound. Hank D, by the way, hankd.com. He is our web designer and pal extraordinaire. He has been such a great support and a great motivator. Head over to johnnyjalopy.com and check out the work he's done for us. Head over to hankd.com and see some of his other stuff and hit him up if you need anything because he's been phantasmic. Jeff Little, hello from Tucson, Arizona. Glamified rides mobile detailer, wizard product dealer.
Nice.
I'm not from. I lived in Tucson, Arizona for a long time, Jeff. I was up in the Northwest area, Oro Valley area. Welcome, Oro.
Oh, Oro.
Brian Ackley's joining us from YouTube. He's in Tampa. Welcome,
nice.
Brian. Thanks for joining the broadcast.
How many we got watching right now?
We have 37 viewers at the current time.
That works.
Yeah. Robert Spear is joining us. We
already got Frankie in the go-kart.
Look at him. Adorbs.
Come on.
Can I say adorbs?
You can. Why not?
Because it's baby Frankie, adolescent Frankie. I don't know. My adolescent son did a go-kart. Yeah. I think go-karts really suit anyone. Robert Spear is joining us. Hi, everybody. Welcome, Robert. Robert, fun night tonight. We are multi-streaming on Johnny's personal Facebook page, on our art page, Facebook.
And on my personal face. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
And also on YouTube. So
you are too.
Welcome to all the viewers.
Yeah, this is cool.
We've got Naz Malone joining us from sunny Queensland, Australia.
I think it's great that
welcome,
we are
Naz.
Hitting up different countries now.
Yes.
We got YouTube action. It's all happening.
Why have we not done this sooner?
It's all happening.
Why have we not done this sooner?
I don't know.
Guys, fun fact as well. Tonight's drawing is going to be available $20, 11 by 17 in size, full color. And we have almost 5 years worth of these Monday nights available for you guys on the website. So please go check it out. Other merch over there. We've got t-shirts, we've got hats, we've got beanies. In fact, tonight we are doing purchase a beanie, get a keychain. We had some Johnny Jalopy keychains made up. Look at those.
You can't see
You can't really see. Put it closer to the thing.
It's bad lighting.
There it is. No, there it is. Look at them. Little Johnny Jalopy keychain. So that's going to be free in your order. You can see it. So just when you order a beanie, just make sure to put in the special requests keychain, and we will throw it in there for you.
Oh, yeah.
So those are the Jalopy beanies, which I will zoom in on myself. Here's the beanie. Wonderful.
I'll zoom in on myself.
Comfortable. Love it.
Let me just
love it. Got it.
Myself.
Yeah, these beanies are really cool with the Jalopy logo embroidered. Very nice. All righty. Jeff Little said, "What up, Johnny Jalopy art?"
What up?
Ray Haas is joining us.
What's up, Ray?
Raymond had a birthday over the weekend. He said, "Hi, guys. I want to say thanks for all those amazing drawings." Johnny did have some drawings. I was working with Ray's wife to do something special for his birthday. So that was a surprise for him.
Stuff,
so we appreciate you, Ray.
Got some cool stuff.
Cool. Mike DePoli is joining us. You got mad skills, bro. I love when you work with Ian. Yes, that has been fantastic. It was an awesome opportunity. Johnny and Ian have worked on 3 collaborations. Really, even, I mean, he's even reached out to you on some other stuff too.
We've now been 4 collaborations.
4, really? Yeah, it's just not televised yet.
Hasn't hit the
screen yet.
Screams.
Yeah,
it's coming.
And if you're interested in seeing what those are, we actually have a sticker pack right here that is available. All 3 of these are the builds that have already been completed. We've got the Johnny 5, we've got the Funky Futura from Ventura, and we've got the Space Junkie 2.0. So you might have seen those on Full Custom Garage. Ian is a master with metal and has done such amazing work. And Johnny's design of these vehicles was just super cool.
Yeah, it's been awesome collaborating with them.
Yeah, but we do have those stickers available for you if you are interested. Terrace Ilq is joining us. Hello, this is Terrace from Airbrush Garage, Black Falls, Alberta, Canada.
Well, what's up?
Canada in the house.
Awesome. What's going on, man?
Welcome. Joe Lombardo said, "Are you going to include the knockers in this pick?" Which knockers are we talking about, Joe?
Well, we'll see if ity-B will mind a little. Oh.
Paul Domboski's joining us, New Jersey here too. Welcome, Paul. I also stem from New Jersey.
We've heard. Yeah.
Hank D said, "I thought it was hands clapping." He's laughing. Oh, exit 74. Tom Schimmel's from exit 74.
Okay.
A little further south. Alan Williams said Houston, Texas. So I was right. H-Town is Houston, Texas.
Oh, it's amazing how you put that together. You ever thought of being a detective?
I have, actually. That's what I wanted to do.
Is it?
I did. Paul said, "I'm on the other side of the state from Tom, Princeton area." Okay. Well, we were out that way when we went to see Joe.
Yes.
Because we were in the Trenton area, so that was pretty similar. Robert Spears said he's got a baby in a bar. Who's got the baby in the bar? Oh, it's the lab. And now Paul and Tom have become friends. Wonderful.
Excellent.
Bob McLaren, most of your followers are from New Jersey. How did this happen? I have not done any New Jersey advertising. That's crazy. Mark Vino, how do you like drawing digitally compared to drawing by hand? Must be nice not to have to erase. Great question, Mark.
There is erasing that happens. I don't, drawing on the tablet like this is very much like drawing on paper.
Yeah.
The only thing that gets a little different is the feedback is not the same, but you can get some similar stuff going on. But this pre-drawn was done on ink and paper, so I did it with color or a pencil. So it wasn't ink.
And then you scan it in.
Yeah, then I scanned it in. Yeah.
And you can scan it right into the Sketchable program.
No.
Oh.
No, I have to take it into scan it into my computer, and then I can load it onto the Sketchy.
Okay.
Yes.
And I don't know if you're looking at the ticker underneath our screen here, but Johnny is a named Sketchable artisan.
Yes.
So the Sketchable app has seen his work and has
So
said,
excited.
high five to you. Thanks for doing this every Monday night and promoting our product. And he's loved the app, really enjoyed using it. So simple to use and very user-friendly.
It's very user-friendly, and I just really love it. It's the closest to drawing on paper.
Yeah.
And it's drawn on digital is some savings. For sure.
It is some savings, and there's not as much paper laying around our house either.
Yes, you were the
so
happiest.
That's always
about that
good.
part.
I was the happiest. But I like too the color blending and stuff that you're able to do on here. That is a little bit more difficult. I mean, you still can kind of capture that when you're using your markers.
I don't have to
colored pencils, but it's
saving
definitely
money
easier.
on even that, which is I don't have to buy a bunch of colored markers and stuff.
Right.
So yeah, but it's fun.
Yeah, we've got Mike Williams joining us from Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
Tuscaloosa.
You know how I love to say it.
You do. Okay.
The McCoy said, "Is his cart powered by a Frank and Stratton 10 horsepower motor?" It very well might be. We've got Rex Kaiser joining us. Hi, Johnny and ity-B. I finally remembered. You're awesome. You're awesome for showing up, Rex. Thank you. Naz Malone said, if you ever get the chance, you got to come out here to Australia.
Oh, you don't
Naz,
even know, man.
With my love of kangaroos, I would be there in a heartbeat.
Yes.
I need a passport. We need some dollar bills,
y'all.
And then I am there. Lizzie said, I want one.
Kangaroo?
No, I think she wants one of the drawings. Yeah, this is coming out cool. Naz said, oh, and don't forget Frankenstein's monster named himself Adam. Oh, did he? Yeah, and that was the odd thing too. All this time I have referred to the green guy as Frankenstein, and it is not. Frankenstein was the doctor who made him, and he was known as Frankenstein's monster.
Yes.
He wasn't known as Frankenstein. How did that even happen?
Well, like I said, when we were talking about, when I was talking to you about it, it's like Coke, soda. Everybody recognizes now when they ask for a soda, they say Coke. It just has become this thing where it is Frankenstein.
I guess. I mean, he looks more like Frankenstein than the Dr. Frankenstein looked.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sure.
Lizzie said, have you started on mine and Steven's shirts yet? If not, take your time. No.
Got a game plan.
Yep. We've got a plan.
Yep.
Maddie Bunce is joining us. Matt Bunce. Hello, everybody. Matt is just a little north of us here in Florida as well. That's where he's joining us from.
Matavius Buntus.
Hank said you should make this a coloring sheet for Halloween.
We may do that.
Here's Hank with the good ideas again. Joe Lombardo said knockers from Young Frankenstein. Oh, okay. Robert Spear said Johnny owns a green shirt. Robert, we own any color we want when we have the designs here.
That is right.
Right now, all the shirts we have all are black.
They are black.
But that being said,
we've been known.
We have been known to throw a few out there of something else. So yeah, we may.
I did it on purpose just to start a conversation about it.
Well, that, and I think that maybe during we had talked about possibly when we do Patreon offering a different color shirt for Army, for the Jalopy Army. We do have a Jalopy Army shirt. That's what Johnny's wearing tonight. So yeah, we may come up with some other colors. Who knows? We haven't decided yet.
We do some stuff. We think there's a little part of the labs.
That is cool. Look at how fun.
He got the doctor offices. He's got the wrench in his hands.
Paul Nabosky said, we will get the good word out. I work in Trenton. Fantastic.
That's awesome.
So then have you been to De Lorenzo's?
De Lorenzo's.
We were just up there in June, and Joe Lombardo took us to De Lorenzo's in Hamilton Square.
Yes.
Loved it. freaking amazing
It
pizza.
was super. I've been jonesing for, but you know what's the problem? I've been jonesing for. I think it's the last pizza we had. No, it wasn't the last pizza. But ever since then,
it's the last pizza I've had.
I just can't.
You've had.
I know, and it's not filling the void. It's
not the same. It's not. I know.
Sucks.
Joe Lombardo said, planning on going to the Race of Gentlemen in Wildwood, September 30th through October 2nd. Don't know where you guys are at that time. We will be in North Carolina the weekend before, and I don't believe we'll be able to take another weekend.
No.
So
we're into the holiday season, so weekends.
Yeah, and that weekend I think was already spoken for. That's why we didn't take it. Tom Schimmel.
I have to share time off with others in my office. So.
Yes. Darn coworkers. Yeah. Tom Schimmel said, next time you're in town, I'll buy at the German butcher. Oh,
okay.
Look at all these free meals. I love it.
For reals. I don't think they understand.
We can eat.
Johnny can eat.
We can eat. We've got Wesley Wilkerson joining us. Does your tablet have a normal web browser? Yes. Yeah, absolutely. This is just an app. And the screen, his screen, he actually has a regular laptop that closes normal, but he takes the screen off, flips it, and that's how he's using it as just a tablet right now. This is great. I think the last gen, right? This is the final generation of this. It is called, hold on.
Sketchbook 3.
Yep, Sketchbook 3, Microsoft. Let's see. The McCoys.
We got stuff going on in the laboratory. The laboratory's growing big.
The McCoys, the apocalyptic swamp buggy sports one of the first JJ keychains. It has started every time since I put the keys on it. See? See
yes,
what we do?
Does. It does have the first.
The keychains.
They were one of the first people to get one.
These keychains are cool. Yeah, we did just a small run, and we had given them out with some orders before. But we do have a new shipment in, so yeah.
They're cool. What'd you say? You get them free with what?
With a beanie purchase.
With a beanie purchase.
Guys, beanie purchases.
Listen,
crucial.
We're already heading into fall.
We are heading into fall. Kids have already started to go back to school. It's going to be cooler temps.
Yeah, get yours now.
Get your beanie now. Spud Anderson is joining us. I just noticed the time. I am doing demo for remodeling the master bath. Fun. Nice. Home projects. Gotta love it. Shaggy LeBlanc is joining us.
Mr. LeBlanc.
Sir. He said it's looking sweet. Shaggy is another metal guy. He does some metal fabrication. He actually designs awards for car shows. He sent us a couple pieces. Yeah. I mean, he's just fantastic all the way around. We love Shaggy. Julie is joining us. Spud's wife, Julie Anderson, dropping in mid-demo for our master bath. Can't miss Sketchy. Folks. Please post your before and after pics. I love a good HGTV moment.
Just to let them know, we're live also on YouTube right now. So
YouTube.
Hey, if you're digging what you're seeing, please hit that
likes and loves. We've got quite a few.
Subscribe. Subscribe.
The subscribe is important. Yes. That is important.
Yeah, we need some more subscribers. Tell your friends.
So Draco, now under the screen name of Dewey Watson. Hey, now I'm on YouTube and I can see these comments. And I can see your comment from YouTube. Nice. So I may not be getting all of them, guys. So I apologize. I'm just reading what I'm seeing here. But I do see some coming in from YouTube and I do see some from Facebook. So, Matt said, I'm west of you, not north, maybe even a little south, but definitely west. Why did I think you were north? Oh, it's Mike Frucci that's north. I'm sorry. You are.
Oh,
you are west.
Jersey got it wrong?
I did.
What?
I did. Spud said that is an awesome sketch. Fantastic. Joe Lombardo said, always my treat when you guys come up. Well, we appreciate it. Paul Domboski said, Joe, I plan on going to TROG too. Nice. So it looks like there's going to be some cool people going to that. We'll expect photos, guys. Photos and videos.
Please.
Paul said DeLorenzo's is a local legend. Yes, we have now come to know. I didn't realize. I lived in Jersey for a good part of my life and never went. So Robert Spears said, super cool go-kart. You need to get Ian to make one and get Hank D to make a giant Frank toy sitting on the top of the go-kart. That's true. Frank D. Hank D Does some really cool 3D art stuff.
Yes, he does.
I don't know if he's ever done a Frankenstein.
He's done lots of stuff.
He's done Frankensteins?
Maybe.
I don't know. I've never seen a Frankenstein. I'm sure he could do it though. Tom Schimmel's also going to the show. We miss all the fun.
Yep, we do.
We do miss all the fun.
All right, there is our buddy.
Look at him with the. Now, is that a backpack or a
that's his hunch. He's got a hunch.
I got a hunch.
What his hunch is.
I love the scenes. So many times you'll just do a car. You'll just draw the car and maybe a little bit of a background. My favorite thing that you do always is something that tells a story. And you have these couple garage pictures that you have available on the website. And it's just filled with tools and things placed in different areas. And this car up on a lift or whatever it was. I don't remember if it was on a lift or not. But it just, when you looked at it, you just knew some guy was out there and just had to walk away for a moment and get a beer so he could go back in and figure it all out. And I feel like that's what's happening here is that there's this whole thing going on.
There is a whole thing going on.
There is a whole thing going on. Getting back to the movie, I really enjoyed it for it being an old movie. I was a little disappointed with how little attention they gave him, and I think that's why he spazzed out and got mean.
Well, they were mean. Look, they were mean. Fire at him.
I know
that was mean
because he was afraid of him. Immediately, he made him, created him, and then he was afraid of him.
Well, yeah, but look, really, let's go back to what really happened. It was Igor that was messing with him.
It was.
I think he was jelly. And
did he wind up killing Igor? I think he did. So
that's what you get.
That's what you get. And then just at the end, I just feel bad. Because he died.
Yeah. Spoiler.
Yeah. I mean, he didn't ask for this life.
Oh my God. This life chose him.
Does it sound like one of the millennials? It does. I didn't ask to be born. Why do I gotta pay bills? So Frankenstein was like, I didn't ask to be born. And then you're yelling at me because
there's our scene.
Let me zoom in. Look at this, guys. You're doing color though, right?
I'm gonna attempt.
We're at 37 minutes. Thank God you did the pre-draw because
not bad.
What are you drinking tonight?
We're not sponsored by anybody. What are you drinking tonight?
Water.
Water.
H2O. By God, thank you.
All right.
All righty. Let's get into some color.
Let's get into this.
This actually, did you take some notes? Mental notes of the actual lab or these actual?
No, I did some research.
I was like, how do you remember what
you were pretty impressed. I should have lied.
I was impressed.
Yeah, no.
Hank said, don't forget to like this video. That would be fantastic.
Like and subscribes, man. Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe or like and love.
So we're going to hit this. We're going to do this with the pencil coloring in there. Because I always like the way that kind of just gives a little bit of a texturized sitch.
Okay, so it's not a full color. Oh, it'll be.
Oh, it'll be still color.
Yeah.
Just colors it a little bit different.
And I also feel like he was scarier in black and white.
The monster?
Yes. I feel like when you start adding color to him, that it makes him less scary. Like the black and white part of it, because like you could see like where his face was sunken, and yikes. I mean, I'm sure they put some makeup on that guy, but I mean, in real life, that guy looked very Frankenstein-like.
A lot of prosthetics, but yeah.
You think so? I saw the actor. He was kind of.
Go back and look at Frankenstein's face. It's not I mean, Bela Lugosi, right? That's who played him.
That sounds like a cheese.
I believe it's Bela Lugosi.
That sounds like.
Shut up, your cheese.
It sounds like a mozzarella cheese.
Someone's got cheese fetish.
Oh my God, I do. I love cheese.
I know.
Lizzie said she's loving it. Mike Ferrucci said it's looking awesome. Be sure to share. Absolutely share, please. If you're having fun with us tonight and digging what's going on and liking this,
hey, if
definitely
you're not having fun with us, it's not our fault. But if you are having fun,
we'll take all the credit.
We'll take it.
Andrew Newman's joining us from YouTube. Hey, Johnny, the boy looks good.
Hey, what's up?
Mike Frucci said, be sure to share this video on your feed. Julie said, I always thought he was misunderstood. He just wanted to be loved. Yes, Jules.
Well, look at how he played with the kid.
Right.
Yeah.
He just, and then threw her in. That was really what started it.
She got a little mouthy.
He ventured out.
Yeah, she did.
He ventured out and was trying to interact, but he wasn't taught how to interact. No. And I think that was his stumbling block. He was like,
they did not teach
how do I get past this? And then they took his play as he was trying to hurt her.
Right. Remember, she taught him, you throw the pretty thing into the water.
Right.
It's pretty, she said, right? Oh, pretty. And then he goes, oh, she's pretty.
You're too. Like a
check you in the water. He didn't know she couldn't.
He swim. Didn't know. He was misunderstood. I do feel bad.
He's the monster. Misunderstood is the lady that lived on the next to with Mr. Understood.
Whatever. Draco said Boris Karloff.
Boris,
Frankie.
Thank you. Sorry.
What you said, Bela Lugosi?
Bela Lugosi. That's Dracula.
It's a mozzarella cheese.
That's Dracula.
I'm telling you, it's mozzarella cheese.
It's a mozzarella.
It's a mozzarella.
It's a mozz.
It's a mozz.
Get yourself a little mozz.
Lizzie said you like, subscribe, tell all your family and friends, go hit the notification bell so that way you would be notified every Monday night when Johnny Jalopy comes on. She's got the down low on how to make this thing work.
Would you just tell him?
You're leaving his lab coat white though, right?
Of course.
Yeah. And then here's the other thing, the whole other side story that nobody seems to talk about because everybody's focused on the monster is what a crappy fiance this guy was.
Was he though?
Yes, they got engaged.
Here we go. He's working on his stuff. He told her up front.
You don't get engaged and then take off for months and no one knows where you are and then get pissed when she comes to visit.
I don't think he was pissed.
He was upset.
Because she was busy.
Elizabeth, why are you here? Or however his voice was.
That was pretty good.
Yeah. I just needed to see you, my lover.
I wasn't sure.
It's been a fortnight. It's been a fortnight
You mustn't bother me.
Since you've slept in the bed next to mine. Not in the bed with me because we're not married yet.
Right, they were just engaged.
Betrothed, if you will.
Betrothed.
Julie said he wasn't originally a monster. He was pushed into it by the lunatic town. LOL. Yes.
Oh.
I feel like people put their defense up when they're being attacked and he was being attacked. So of course he's going to be rebellious. And again, he wasn't taught how to interact with people. So I'm on his side. In the book, the monster comes back and kills her out of revenge. Oh. Revenge on the Doctor, so he actually kills. So the original book, I think, was it Emily something or other? What was her name? It was
Angela Dickinson.
Angie Dickinson? No, it wasn't.
You were looking
dork. I didn't know. Mary Shelley. That's who it
Mary
was.
Steenburgen.
Yeah. Which she was never a virgin.
I didn't say virgin.
You said
virgin.
Virgin.
It's B.
1818. It was published January 1st, 1818. She wanted to be 1818's book to read. So she's like, we're going out January 1st. And everything after this is just going to be, yeah. She's like, this book's going to drop after the ball drops. Were they doing the ball back then?
I don't know.
I don't think they were. Yeah, I'm so glad somebody else agrees with me, but it's also another woman who agrees with me.
Right.
Who has children and can see that side. Because that's immediately what I felt. I was like almost crying.
You were.
When they were attacking him.
Well, again, the whole, there was jealousy going on.
Why?
Igor was jealous.
Of course he was. He's like, hey, you went and built another man, but you can't fix my hump.
My lovely lady hub.
My hub. Paul Domboski signing out. Good night, all. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in with us tonight.
Hopefully it was fun while it lasted.
Brian Jones said, awesome job, Johnny. I'm crashing. So I guess he is also tuning out.
Are these all our East Coasters?
I don't know.
That are crashing?
It's only 10:15.
No, I'm just saying because it is.
It could be people in Australia heading to work. We don't know.
Truesy.
We don't know. Lizzie said also keep an eye out for trolls on your YouTube channel.
Yeah, already happened.
Well, do you think we might get troll comments? Negative comments?
We have already.
I am pretty quick about detecting the negative comments, and I just will not read it if it's negative.
Oh, they won't do it here. They'll do it.
After the fact?
Yeah.
We're all about positive over here.
Vibes and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we're just having fun. And honestly, Johnny has always been a supporter of everyone else's art as well. He is not like, oh, mine's the best and there is no other. Johnny has many friends that are also artists, inspirations of his, people that he really respects. So
for sure.
And we actually are working with Hank. I don't think it's live yet. I didn't even look today actually, but we're developing a page for everyone who supports us and that we support, because we have such a talented group of people who have joined us on these Monday nights and that we have befriended over the years. And we want to make sure all of those people are recognized on our page. So if there's say you need some metal work done, and we just mentioned that Shaggy and Jim Pollan are metal workers, and you would have a place to be able to go to reach out to them. If you're on the broadcast with us and we're talking about that or talking about someone's strengths or abilities, they're probably on our webpage. So we don't have it up yet. It doesn't appear, but we will have it up soon. Hank is working on it.
Soon.
Lizzie said she's on YouTube all the time, so she's got the ins and outs of deleting and reporting and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Frank Pupello is joining us. Hey, it's my cousin Frankenstein. Good job, guys. Enjoying the show. Frank, always a pleasure. Frank is a fan of the tiny cars, and I'm talking about the model cars. We attended a show.
Radio control, all kinds of different
Not
stuff.
this year, but a year ago. Has it already been a year? Yeah. It's been over a year.
There was actually another one that we were invited to.
I know, and we didn't make. So it's been probably a year and a few months. We went to a show locally here, and it's just there is an entire group of people who are just super into this smaller scale stuff, and it was really neat. They put so much detail into it.
Really
very
cool.
Lifelike. It was super cool. Mike Frucci said, if you want perfect, buy a sticker. Kashlam.
Kablam.
I do love his face. Look at his face. Is that what I said?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, guys. Draco said somebody still has to produce the perfect sticker. Nobody's done the perfect sticker. What do you consider the perfect sticker?
Yeah, right.
What is the perfect sticker?
What is the perfect sticker? Who's the perfect sticker?
I, at one point, thought the sticker we had on Raquel was the perfect sticker. And it was oh my God, I'm drawing a blank now. It was the one about it not being finished.
Frankenstein.
Do you remember what it said?
It wasn't original, babe.
No, I know. I thought it was very cool. I can't remember what it said. Can't remember what it said.
Tragedies.
So tell us what you think the perfect sticker is. I like the colors that you're using in here. We've got the purple juice going on. Very
purple juice.
Frankensteinish. Frankensteinish. We still have 26 viewers. We have 66 likes and loves.
Nice.
I'm really happy that this is working because we have been talking about multi-streaming for quite some time.
Try it, and this is a good place to start it. Good area to do something different. where we're doing the different streams.
Well, Hank has been working double time to get our prior Sketchy Live Mondays over to Facebook or over to YouTube.
Don't forget to smash the like and love. And by the way, while you're up there, take them to where should they go?
JohnnyJalopy.com.
Yeah, hit that big monster thing that shows them where they should go.
Oh, on this. Yeah, this is a new thing. So let me go ahead and do this. Yes.
Where you could really just show them where they need to go. Oh, there's a good spot to go.
JohnnyJalopy.com.
Right there.
Yeah. There are links to Facebook, to Instagram that Johnny's on, and also to YouTube from the website, as well as our merch. I feel like we have a ton of merch. We really do.
A ton of merch.
We really do. Over 20 t-shirt
probably
designs.
More than,
I think there's 25.
Probably more merch than a small business really should have.
Right?
And more to come.
And there's so much we're sitting on. Like, you don't even know. There's so much. We're actually going to be coming out with an ity-B design. It's my line is what I'm calling it. Yeah. So that will be rolling out here soon. I'm excited about it. We're talking about doing possibly another hat design. We have 2 right now.
Yep.
Let me show you. Johnny's got on the original logo hat. Can you look at the camera, please, and put your head down?
Hold on. Kind of in the middle of drawing something.
There you are. Head down. It's the Johnny Jalopy logo, black and white trucker hat. So it is sizable,
trucker hat.
Able to be sized. And then we have the Sketchy Speed Equipment hat right up here. And that's gray and black. Now that design I really like because it seems a little bit more dressy. So if you're going somewhere and you're wearing button-down shirt, boom, that's the hat that you want to have. This one's more the casual. This one's more the dressy. And then, of course, we live in Florida.
We do?
And I wear this beanie 24/7, do I not?
All the time.
All the time. Like, he gets mad. Ladies, if you don't want to do your hair, beanie. Guys, if you don't have hair or if you don't want to do your hair, beanie. It's super versatile and very breathable. So it's even good during the summer.
It allows you to breathe. That's the good news.
Yeah. I've been we got Jeeps and I do top down on my Jeep all the time. And I actually will wear this to protect my head from the sun.
Right.
And I don't get too hot.
No,
at all.
Too cold.
And it actually holds my hair down. So that's not blowing in my face either. So I love it. I'm digging it. Oh my goodness. There's some green color going in on Frankie's face. Looking super cool. Lizzie said, now you are lagging on YouTube.
Okay.
Well, it is what it is. I mean, if it's a little bit behind, that's fine.
It's going to be.
Joe Lombardo is digging it. Maddie Bunce said, I will be needing to get a shirt very soon. Matt, we got you covered.
We got you.
We have sizes all the way from adult small all the way up to 4X, I believe is our largest size. So it's a little something for everyone. And we do not charge more for the larger sizes.
We do not.
So
some places
there's that.
We don't.
And it's a minimal shipping fee. And we do ship overseas. There is a shipping fee for overseas. So you'll see that when you go to place your order. But we do all of our orders through PayPal. And it's been working really well. We haven't had any issues.
No issues.
Draco said the picture on my profile is a good shot of the OG hat. Yes, he's got the head down in that. We did a couple of years ago. It was 2020 during the pandemic, actually. We were up in, was it 2020?
I don't recall.
Was it? I think it was 2019. It was 2019 when we met Draco.
Okay.
It's been 3 years. Yeah, we went up to Georgia and met Draco and his wife. So we do get out every now and again.
We try
and try to meet the people. So yeah, if you're bored and need some company and you're in our area, hit us up. But seriously, we have a show called The 51. It's a little video podcast show that we're doing.
Show. It's a podcast.
It's a podcast show. I'm
It's not
calling
a show.
it a show.
It's a podcast.
If I'm in it, I'm having to do hair and makeup for myself. It's a show.
It's not a show.
It's a show.
It's a shit show.
But we want to start taking that on the road. We'll probably do another episode, I would say, this month.
Oh, we have one coming this month.
Yeah.
We've already got our person. We just got to lock that in.
We got to lock it in. And basically what we're doing is a spotlight for talented people that have something to share, that have some really cool stories or have some strengths or abilities that wouldn't normally have an arena to share it. I don't know how big of an audience we're going to have necessarily, but
I don't know how many arenas you've been in. So we're hoping that this is an arena that
but it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. We're going to get to know people and, show off their talents.
Getting to know you, getting to know all about you.
Oh, Draco said right at the beginning of the pandemic. So it was 2020 then.
Yeah.
Okay. Why was I thinking it was 2019? The McCoys, Brian is specifically, I'm sure wrote this, said sleeves are optional on the t-shirts.
Yes.
Yeah, you're going to have to cut your own sleeves off the shirts. We are not selling them to you pre-cut. So you're getting a full shirt.
Yes, you do get a full
What you
shirt.
do with it from there is on you.
That's right.
And we'll direct you over to Kuyan Customs because there's quite a few pictures of Brian with his no sleeves.
The correct way to do it, yes.
Frank Pupello said the next model contest is November 19th.
Nice.
I will send you a flyer tomorrow. Hope we see you there. November 19th. That's the weekend before Thanksgiving. Maybe not. We'll have to see. Johnny's time gets a little limited as we get closer to the holidays. For anyone who doesn't know, this is not Johnny's full-time job.
It isn't?
We want it to be. We'd love it to be.
Love it to be.
That's where you come in. Likes, loves, the subscriptions on YouTube. All of that's going to get us noticed here.
Yeah.
And
it'd be nice.
Make it grow.
Listen, we love it. We love it. Love it to happen.
Howard Pierpont said, I don't wear sleeves. So he's not a sleeve person either. I'm normally a tank top girl.
It's not just in New Jersey.
I'm normally a tank top girl as well. We are at just about an hour, 57 minutes. So you're doing really well on time.
Okay.
And I think doing a fantastic job with the sketch. We have likes and loves. It's 74 likes and loves right now.
We're getting there.
So I think we've had some pretty decent viewership
Frankie's
tonight.
Machine.
So glad people are seeing it.
It's a lot to do.
Yeah. Well, it's a lot of coloring.
Yeah.
This is when you have to flash back to your 8-year-old self.
I'm trying.
Thank God the lab coat was white. That would have taken you forever. I think Igor is in brown?
Yeah.
It's hard to tell because the original movie was in black and white.
Yeah. So realistic. That's just so I believe I was trying to think because they even talked about it in the Monsters. To order to make him look like the makeup to look different, I think they made him. I can't remember what color they made him. It was a really interesting color.
I do remember hearing the blood was Hershey syrup, though.
What does that got to do?
Well, it wasn't in the Monsters. I'm just saying because it would have been red, and it showed up.
I heard it was rum.
It would have been. I'm sorry. It would have been black or brown Hershey syrup, but it showed up darker than the other grays and blacks around it.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Right. So
it's just what I heard. I don't know.
So you're not claiming to be an expert.
I'm not claiming to be an expert. But
odd.
So I really feel like this time of year, kids here are going back to school. Once school's in session, to me, it's fall. So even though it's very summer-like temperatures here, I just heard on the news the other night that our last sunset after 8:00 was the other day. So we're on the downswing here of summer, and we are heading towards fall.
Gotcha.
And that means all things pumpkins, all things Halloween, all things scary, spider webs, I don't have to clean as much.
Spidar webs, yeah.
Dust and spider webs are the norm during this time of year, so very exciting. I love Halloween, though. You know how I love it.
I know you do.
I decorate. I actually still have 4th of July up right now because that's how lazy I've been. Completely skipped the rest of summer. I'm just going to dive right into fall, and I think
because it's fall, y'all.
My next free weekend, I'm going to be decorating fall.
Okay.
Yeah.
You heard it here
I'm
first,
excited.
folks.
Right. I'm sure they were waiting on the edge of their seats.
Yeah, everybody was super excited. Super excited.
Howard said, my plan is to be in Vero Beach and reaching out October 15th through 29th. May have my daily driver.
Nice.
Howard, if you are here, we can be available at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Now, October is a busy month for us. We have some family coming in and planning to come in. So I don't know where we'll be, but we'll definitely have time for you to stop by.
To make some time, for sure. Yes.
We've got Vucky, VUCKY, ABX saying, hey, yo.
Hey, yo. What's up, man?
Hank said to make colors pop in black and white, they use pink because that always popped in black and white.
Thank you. I knew there was a color that was used that was odd.
How is that odd?
So Frankenstein was made pink.
Pink? His face, you mean?
Yeah.
The makeup on his face?
Yes.
Oh.
So imagine you're seeing him walking down, behind, from set to set. It's this pink guy.
So where did green come in then? Like, who thought of that as the color?
I think it's when the Munsters went.
Well, the Munsters was originally in black and white.
Right, but when they went to color, they made Herman green.
I mean, I guess it makes sense. A dead body would be green, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of.
I guess.
It's more blue. Really?
Maybe.
Suffocation. I don't know. Russ Randall is joining us from Great Bend, New York. Sorry, I'm late.
Russ Randall.
Hey, Russ. We're just talking about Frankenstein and what color bodies turn when they're deceased.
Cool topic. Just, anybody got an insight?
Anyone has, any input.
Any morticians
Inquiring minds want to know. Russ and his wife, Peggy, live up in Great Bend, and he is, I like to call him a carpenter. I don't know what else he does. He sounds like he could probably do anything, but he made me the cutest squirrel picnic table to hang or to mount up in my tree for the squirrels to sit at and eat their food. And it's been a blessing. I love going out there and watching. Johnny did cut a branch down weeks ago and it hit one of the benches off. So we do need to remount the one bench because there's no place for them to sit.
Shame.
Yeah.
It's tragic.
It is tragic. So right now,
whatever will we do? Yeah,
it needs to be fixed. Bucky said the pink might be related to the blood. Perhaps. I was thinking red, but maybe it was pink. Igor came out pretty cool.
Trying to get his skin right.
Quite the hunch, though. Jeez.
He's got a hunch.
Poor guy. Yeah, really. If the doctor could make a complete human being,
why couldn't he fix his hump?
Or why couldn't he have cut it off and used that? That's a good chunk of flesh he could have used on Frankenstein.
So just kills the guy doing all the hard work, breaking and entering and all that stuff.
Yeah. Russ said, I'd like to do a wood model of the Johnny 5.
Do it.
Oh, that would be fantastic.
Go for it, man.
If you do, post some pics along the way, and then we can do a reveal. That would be fun.
Igor is pretty cool, though, because he's got some red Converse.
Oh, okay.
He's a cool guy.
I didn't like him in the original, so if he thinks by wearing Converse I'll forget about how nasty he was to Frankenstein.
He's so nice.
He's not nice.
Or were they like Converse that are now
covered in blood? Julie said Johnny was just helping the squirrels social distance. Perhaps.
That's right.
They had nowhere to sit.
They didn't.
There is quite a bit in here for you to color. You're doing good, though.
We're working on it. We're getting there.
You're only at an hour 4. Look at how much you got done just in 10 minutes. Normally, these Monday nights will run about an hour to an hour and a half. I think our longest might have been close to 2 hours.
Yeah.
But you were doing a lot of gabbing.
Yeah, not so much this time.
No.
I'm trying to.
When Johnny's talking, he's not drawing. So.
And when I'm not talking, Mama get mad. Right?
I like some interaction if people are asking you questions.
Okay, well,
but we've had so many viewers tonight, and
nobody's asked a question yet.
Yes, there have been questions about what kind of tablet you were working or using, and if you liked drawing. I don't even know if you ever answered that question.
I did. I love it.
You'd prefer to draw on here than you would on paper?
Man, it's a toughie. Because it's just so much versatility to doing it this way. I do enjoy it. I'm not gonna lie. I do like the versatility of being able to, go right to inking stuff and
right, and being able to flip your page around.
Yeah.
That way you don't have to move.
I don't know if I like all the red color. What is it? Go-Kart B? Would it be green?
No. Blue? Dark blue? Or do it purple?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That's fuchsia.
Spud said ity-B did ask what you were drinking, and he never answered.
I did too.
No, you didn't.
Lemonade.
You said none ya business.
None ya lemon.
It is Mike's hard lemonade he's got tonight. Oh, Julie has another question.
Yes.
Okay, quick question. When are you coming out to the Pacific Northwest?
Well,
Julie, that is not on a tank full. I would love it though. We have now known 3 people just in the last month who have done the Alaskan cruise.
Well, that's not the full reason why we go.
No, but they've said, hey, why don't you come over and do the cruise with us? And they've already gone this year, so we can't go now.
Well, that's your fault.
Russ said, okay, Johnny, would you rather be a hot rod artist or a hot rod designer? Isn't that kind of
isn't it the same?
Isn't it? He's designing it and drawing it at the same time. So it kind of is the same. Now we've discussed this because, you look at somebody like Chip Foose, who is an artist. He had his own show where he would, mock up what they were going to build. And then he had a team of people that was building it. Mm-hmm. Now he didn't actually physically get in there and build it. He
absolutely did.
He did. Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay. I didn't really watch the show.
Bite your tongue.
Okay. I didn't watch the show.
Obviously.
So there's
shame upon you.
There's that where, what if somebody said, and I'm not saying Ian necessarily, because I know he works with a bunch of people, but let's say somebody said, hey, I want to do this thing and I want you to be our primary artist.
Let's do it.
And then you wouldn't be able to do any of your own art. We've been in this situation where somebody has basically asked us to give over, like work strictly for them and be their designer.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
But then Johnny Jalopy wouldn't be who Johnny Jalopy is.
Yeah, that would be, I would not be someone's exclusive.
No. That's, I think you enjoy doing the collaborations.
Yes, love the collaboration, but I would not be
an exclusive. Yeah.
I
don't know.
Think about that, because you know what? There are some. It depends on the situation, I guess.
Yeah. Well, you wouldn't want to lose sight of who Johnny Jalopy is.
No, I definitely would not want to. I would not want to not be able to do what I do now.
Right.
I'd still. That would have to be in it where I still have my own.
Your own art, your own merch.
My own stuff, my own deal. Yeah. That I'm, able to do. And if that wasn't part of it, then I probably wouldn't do it.
Yeah. And Draco said, or a builder. Would you rather be a builder?
Wow.
I mean, you love that part of it, but that's not really what you do right now.
Right. But let's say if I could get better at that part, I don't know.
Well, it's a far cry from your drawing to actually making that. Far cry.
What are you saying?
I don't know, far cry.
Yeah,
where did that even originate? What does that even make sense?
I don't know. I like the way that sounded.
Far stretch.
Even worse.
No, it's not. You're saying that anybody who draws a car would be able to go fabricate a car.
No, I'm not saying that at all.
And that's what I'm saying. They're two different things. So you can design it.
I would love to be able to.
Sure, to learn how to do it. Yeah. Julie said, for the right price, you could be exclusive with the right to do your own things that don't compete. If you know someone, Jules.
Yeah.
Bob McClaren said, Foose always had his own shop plus overhauling the TV show. Okay.
Yes, no, yeah, for sure.
Okay. Yeah, the part of it that I always saw with him, because remember,
You didn't watch it.
I didn't watch it. And when you were watching it, I was so new on the scene that I didn't really understand all of it. But I only saw him draw in the beginning. And then he would be there at the end to say, oh, here's what I designed and here's how it functions. And then he'd refer to his team, Bobby, why don't you tell us about what you did in the trunk? And then Bobby would tell what he did in the trunk.
Right.
So he had people that were doing it for him. I honestly don't remember.
Well, again, for that show, that's different.
Okay. Yeah, that's the only experience that I had was the show.
Yeah, because if you go into his own deal, that dude is
super
full
talented.
on hands on.
And I didn't know he was hands on.
Builds amazing, Riddler winning cars.
Yeah. Well, that, and you talk about Big Daddy. I mean, he was designing his own stuff, basically.
Yeah. Well, then when it came to like doing the merch and stuff, though, he hired people to work in his studio. So as much as he was doing drawings and coming up with ideas too, a big portion of what became a product was Big Daddy Roth stuff. There were multiple artists that were drawing stuff with his name on it.
That was the art part of it, but I'm talking about the car designs.
Yeah, I mean, he
was he fabricating them?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So he was drawing the concept, and then he was like, "Okay, let's get in the shop."
Building them. Yeah.
I have no doubt you'd be able to do it.
That was his favorite. That was his favorite part.
Was the building?
Yeah.
Russ said, I was just curious, doing full-time hot rod art, t-shirts, posters, drawing, sketches, etc. versus designing cars full-time for clients. Oh, I see.
Yeah, so that's the hard part, this is so much fun doing my own stuff. Do I like doing stuff for people? Sure. But I would not be able, I don't know if I could just give it up and just do that only.
When early on, you were doing nothing but commission work. And I remember at one point you had said, I want to be able to do my stuff and have somebody think my stuff is cool enough to buy my stuff.
Right. That was the thing. I definitely wanted it to be where people would look at what I made and go, oh, that's really cool. I want that.
And that's the point where we are right now, because you do a lot more of this than you do commission stuff. I mean, there's still commission work out there. He's still doing logos, t-shirt designs for people. But I think because of Monday nights, especially, we're doing more of this stuff. Vucky wants to know, did your drawings ever inspire a real car? I'm so glad you asked.
4 of those, man.
These right here.
Or I'm assuming I said man. I say man. But 4 we've done. I've been fortunate enough to have 4 of my designs be. Well, the 4th one, I take that back. 3 of them for sure from drawing stage to being built in real life. The 4th one was a collaboration with Ian Russell and Full Custom Garage. It hasn't been seen yet, but that one, I hate to give away the premise, but no drawing involved in that one. It was really where I got to finally take collaboration of 2 guys in a shop, and we built a cool thing, and that changed even after it went where it went. But we still collaborated even on the final change, which was great. So it's just been a heck of a whirlwind ride for sure.
Fun stuff. And I think really that your time on Full Custom Garage really gave great exposure for who you are as an artist and as a person.
Yeah.
And
I'm forever grateful.
Yeah, it's definitely brought your name to a bigger group of people than we would have been able to reach on our own. So super thankful for the exposure. And Ian's been so great about giving you credit for the design work. And I mean, any chance we get, we are shouting out to that guy too, because he's been super.
I know that guy a lot.
Yeah.
He was the one person, and all I wanted to do when he first told me about going to build something that was a drawing of mine, I was just like, could I just be a part of it in some way? Down to just, I'll push a broom in the shop. And it was like, no, dude, we're going to have you a part of it. So I'm forever grateful for that.
Great opportunity. Jack Fleming Artistry is joining us. He says on YouTube, it's nice to catch y'all live. It's been a while. Jack, tonight is a new thing because we are streaming live on Facebook and YouTube tonight, which is our first time doing that. So we're glad it's working. Glad we're able to reach you over there. Russ said, great answer, my friend. You have found your calling and have a great partner helping you do what you love.
Absolutely. And again, the interesting thing about, with those folks that are new to watching Sketchy is this was this whole idea of this quick drawing thing that we're doing, although we're an hour and whatever, but talking and this whole thing was me trying to come up with a way to become faster at commission work and just work in general, where I felt like it always took me a long time, multiple days to get stuff down and get ideas down. And I see people doing this kind of thing. They were drawing and recording it. And I saw a few people that were drawing and recording it, and they were talking and kind of giving insight and answering questions and things. But the thing that I wanted to accomplish with Sketchy Live was I knew I couldn't do it myself. And I knew you, my wife, ity-B here, would be just the conversations we have in our lives. I knew there would be a great back and forth. I knew you could handle yourself, answering questions, talking and bringing insight to things. Almost a person that's kind of not outside, because you become so much inside now. But in the beginning, it was you were learning a lot of stuff, and you've learned so much too, as I've learned. But this whole premise was an exercise to get faster, and then it just has grown into. I mean, if you go back and look at some of the original, and they're on YouTube, the original seasons. The sketches were very, very crude and very rough, and
much more sketchy.
And they took still an hour. So what we're accomplishing in an hour is a heck of a lot more detail and stuff, but it's still not a full rendering of stuff that I can do. So this is more just having fun and interacting. So as much as this shows the artwork potential, it's not totally how I draw.
Right. Rex Kaiser said, do what you love and you never work a day in your life. That's true.
Yeah, one of these days I'll get to do that.
Lizzie said, loving the pic, new screensaver. That's when it's good.
Seal of approval.
Bucky said, wait, no, I can't see it well because of my phone size, but is that the Space Junkie 2.0?
Yes, it is.
Yes, sir.
That's correct.
Sure is.
Yes.
We've got the Space Junkie 2.0. We've got the Funky Futura from Ventura. And then where it all started in the very beginning was the Johnny 5.
The Johnny 5. So great.
Sorry.
So at the beginning, before we even started recording, I knocked this over because it was in a very poor position, and I don't know why it's here. And I mentioned that. I just want to get this on camera. It's a great opportunity. It's a learning lesson. We're sorry, YouTube and our live folks. This is a teachable moment. So here's how a teachable moment happens. So I knocked this down and only knocked 2 little letters out. And I was looked at like I had murdered a child. Now, Clumsy McGee knocks over the whole thing in 600 letters. So welcome to the Sketchy Prince. Anyway.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I'll fix it.
That just goes to show you never want to talk too much crap because it always might come back at you.
There's always some kind of set malfunction.
Always. And it's usually supposedly my fault.
Jack Fleming Artistry. I'm hoping to try doing some YouTube live soon. Hope it's working out well for you. We'll know after tonight, Jack.
Yes, this is our first live on YouTube, but we've gone live now on Facebook. This is our 5th season of doing Sketchy Lives.
Season 5, episode 28, actually.
Yeah, so we have over almost 200. I don't know what the count is, Hank, if Hank's still on. What the total count of going live, and that doesn't count. There were some episodes that we've lost.
Yes.
That we recorded that got missing. There are ones where we've just gone live and just chit-chatted. Not to mention how many lives we've done for raising money and selling a few things.
Mail openings. We did auction stuff. Yeah.
Live is a really fun way to do it. It's funny as we talk about our 51, the podcast that we're going to do, and we've done them recorded, and I feel weird not being live.
Yeah.
I feel like the recorded part it captures the natural. I love the fact that I know somebody's out there
watching.
And as I'm talking to myself, instead of feeling like I'm just talking to no one, knowing that at least maybe even one person's watching.
Even one person.
So that's the cool part.
Rex wants to know, when is the next episode start for the year on Full Custom Garage?
I have heard. I was actually just checked in with Brooks on Sunday, and they should be soon. I know, like our episode that we just we had wrapped up, which feels like forever.
You were there in January.
Yeah, it took some time, they said, because there was a lot of just trying to get it edited down, and it was a very difficult build, and just all the changes that we did.
Right.
So there's a lot of that going on as far as trying to get the editing right and stuff. But
it's coming though.
Yeah,
it's definitely coming.
Definitely on the way.
Matt Williams said, I'm doing a rendering of a custom chopped 50 Buick.
Nice.
May use it for a cool design like I did with the drawing I did with my 72 F100.
That's great.
Russ Randall said, just one word, Guam. Too much fun. So for anyone who doesn't know the Guam story, I had received.
Totally, make yourself look foolish. Go ahead. Babe.
I had received an order. This is before we got the website, and I was physically filling orders and invoicing people when they emailed. I added shipping to Guam, and the person wrote back and said, "You added shipping to Guam."
Do free shipping in the United States.
We were doing
at the time.
We were doing free shipping in the United States, and she said, Guam is part of the United States. And I'm like, it is overseas though.
No, you proceeded to tell her, no, you're not.
I did.
Yes, you did.
I didn't tell her. So now I know that Guam is part of us. Yeah. Bucky wants to know what broke. We had a letter. I don't know what you'd even call this.
Yeah, what do you call it?
It's got letters on it.
It's got letters.
People probably can't even see it, but it said Sketchy Live, prints $20, hats and shirts for $25. It was a little advertisement, and it fell over because I didn't have it secured very well. Lizzie's laughing. Hank D said there is over 200 episodes. Yes, well, so there you have it. Jack says, oh yeah, I have caught quite a few on Facebook. It is always great to see both of y'all's personalities.
So happy that
Thank you.
That you dig it, for sure.
Thanks for enjoying us. Not everyone does. Hank D said all of season 4 and 5 are on YouTube and also on the site. He's done amazing work for us, guys. Go check it out over at johnnyjalopy.com. And while you're over there, do a little shopping.
Hey, why not?
Get the beanie. Like I said, when you do your invoice, or I'm sorry, when you place your order in the special request, make sure to say keychain, and I will throw it in there for you. Bucky said, I hope those YouTube streams become more common. Yes, we're actually every Monday night. We're going to be doing
every Monday night. Yeah. So we hope we will see you every Monday night.
We just gained the ability to make this available every Monday night, so we'll be using it for sure.
Hey, I'm popping down the signature.
Okay. Weird. Scoot over. Hank says season 1, 2, and 3 have only a few shows up, but keep checking back for more. He's working diligently to get those up for you guys. Julie said not seeing any of these posts. Weird. Sorry, guys, that you may not be seeing everything. I may not be seeing everything. So if I've missed your comment, I apologize. I'm trying to read them all.
Not on purpose. That we are a lot of new stuff going on with us
Spud is giving the beanie a high five. He says the beanie is awesome. Spud has pretty much every piece of apparel we have available.
We're grateful.
Yeah, and he wears it.
Yes,
he wears it. And what we love, we have an album on Facebook called the Jalopy Army, or Friends of Johnny Jalopy.
That's right.
And we have, if you send us a picture of you wearing gear, we will put that in the album with your consent.
Yes.
What a fun one, guys.
There it is.
Look, Frankie able to be a kid.
That's right.
I'm so excited for him. Jules, you must be happy as well to see him just enjoying his short-lived life all the day long.
All the live long day.
What a neat little fun drawing. And good for Frankie. We've got the Jalopy logo going in. Where are you putting that? Does it fit?
Yep.
Okay.
There.
He's in. There it is.
There you go.
So cool. Guys, what do you think? I love it. Great. The colors in it, super cool.
Yeah, they're a little, the screen doesn't give it all the fullness of the
No, when this gets printed out, you'll be able to see
a lot of fun,
much better.
Stuff going on.
$20, guys, for this print. Full color, 11 by 17 in size. It's a small poster print.
For sure. Yeah, $20. You can get it at the johnjalopy.com. That's where it'll be available.
In our little online store on the website.
More goodies over there. We got hats, stickers, we got beanies, we got
shorts.
Again, if you buy a beanie this month, we're going to end the month. What are we doing?
If they say keychain, they're getting one.
Until supplies last?
Yes.
Yeah, you'll get a free Johnny Jalopy keychain, which is cool. The McCoys love it. Definitely make sure that their car starts every morning because of the keychain. Little jalopy juice. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with us. Again,
the Johnny Sacks.
And the Johnny Sacks, that's right. They are back. So we have the Johnny Sacks as well.
Get yourself a sack.
Yeah, and more merch to come. We've got 2 designs in the chamber. ity-B's first. Her design.
So excited.
Yeah, and then we've got a one that I'm kind of excited about that will be really cool. I think it's going to be, I did some work on the wording and stuff, and it looks, I think I got it.
Okay.
So I got to show you to get the final approval because that's how it works. Anyway, we sure appreciate you guys hanging out with us on Facebook, on the fan page, and of course, our new friends over there yonder.
Yes.
On YouTube Live. Sure appreciate it. Please hit that like and subscribe button. We hope to see you again next week. Yes. Monday, 9:30, always is what we do here at Sketchy Live. We'll see you next Monday. And as always, stay sketchy.
Stay sketchy.
We'll see you guys soon. And we're clear.
Clear.